If I had to start over and build muscle from scratch knowing what I know now, I'd do it way differently. Because most people waste months, even years, doing things that feel right but don't actually build muscle. So if I was starting from zero, this is exactly what I'd do. I'm going to keep this simple, no complicating routines, no overthinking. This is just the stuff that actually matters. Because building muscle is not as complicated as people make it. People just focus on the wrong things. First thing, I'd train close to failure. Actually push your sets. Most people stop way too early. They do a set, it starts to get uncomfortable, and they rack the weight. They're not going to build muscle. You need to be getting close to the point where you physically can't do another clean rep. Not every single set has to be all out, but your last set for each exercise, that should be to failure. That's what actually forces your body to grow. And honestly, doing a bunch of sets that aren't even close to failure, that's just junk volume. You're wasting time at that point. I wouldn't complicate workouts either. Train at least 3 times per week. For each exercise, I do like 2 to 3 sets. Even 1 if you're short on time. Push them hard, close to failure. That's enough. You don't need 10 exercises and 20 sets. If you're actually training hard, a few hard sets goes a long way. Next, I track progressive overload. This is huge. If your lifts aren't going up over time, you're not building muscle. It doesn't have to be crazy. Even 1 more rep, even a little bit more weight than last week, that's progress. But you need to track it. Because if you're going in and guessing every workout, you're probably wasting time. Because if you're going in and guessing every workout, you're probably staying the same. Now this is where most people mess up. You need to be in a calorie surplus. If you're not eating more than your body needs, it's not going to build muscle. So aim for 200 to 300 calories above your maintenance. That's enough to grow without gaining a ton of fat. And if you don't know your maintenance, go online and search up a calorie calculator, put in your weight, height, age, activity level, all that, and it'll give you a rough number. It'll show you what your maintenance calories are and your surplus calories are. You need to eat in the surplus calories to lean bulk to gain muscle. If you're hitting the calorie surplus and not hitting your protein, it won't matter, so you have to focus on protein too. You want around 0.7 to 1 gram per pound of body weight. That's enough to support muscle growth. You don't need anything crazy, just hit that range consistently. And the last thing, this is the most important part, consistency. You can't do this for a week and expect change. You need to be hitting your workouts, your protein, your calories every week. That's what actually gets results, not being perfect, just consistent. So if I had to start over, that's exactly what I'd do. Train close to failure, keeping it simple, get stronger, eat in a small surplus, and stay consistent. That's it. If you actually do those things, you will build muscle. Most people just don't stick to it long enough.